Hey everyone, good morning. It's 9:37. Just woke up. I haven't put makeup on, but I'm planning on putting makeup on very soon. Reading my word every morning. I read Psalms 127 and 133 and Psalms 91. Gotta keep the evil away because see, this is an evil world. And I got my coffee right here. Mm. Moments of solitude. But I just want to say one thing about these social workers and all these mental evaluations and everything that these people are putting me through in Coweta County. You know, I'm from California, okay? The West Coast, West Side. Now, I am so what's up. I'm not really trying to take anything away from anyone in the South, offend anyone in the South about how they do their thing, but, you know, I have really feel some kind of way when I sit here and I go through these mental evaluations. Just because a relationship doesn't work out doesn't mean that you have to take my kids on November 20th at 10:30 at night and tell me that you have a court order on your cell phone. This bitch hasn't even fucking damn showed me a court order like through paper, like have somebody knock on my door and serve me a piece of paper and say, ma'am, you've been served. You know, none of this shit has happened. Ma'am, you've been served. None of this shit has happened. They just came over. This social worker came over here at 9. Let me tell y'all, in this community in Coweta County, you guys got to be careful not to work with DCFS because they will take your kids at the drop of a fucking blink of an eye and a snap of a fucking finger, okay? They done told me, okay, that these services are for orphans. I'm an orphan, okay? My mom killed my father. My father killed my mom, okay? Shot her in the fucking head multiple times at the age of 3.5 and killed himself when I was 3.5 years old in California. So I have no other way of getting anything, resources that are available to me because they were refugees. I have no way of getting no help, especially medical assistance, like with my stomach, you know, and these people think that they could just come over here 20 deep with Coweta County police is everywhere with murder weapons on their hips. November 20th at 10:30 at night. I will never forget it. It was like so traumatizing how they literally knocked on the door. I was so scared from the knock on the door because it was like they used a metal flashlight. That I opened the door. I'm in my nightgown. My hair's all over the place. It was a little long at the time because I dyed it and cut it. But anyways, my daughters were in their playpen, in their bedroom, sleep, y'all. Let me show y'all how they look. In their bed, bunk beds, sleep. Jada was up here, Anaya was up there, sleep at 10:30 and told me I neglect them because my daughter went to school and said I slapped her because she busted her sister's lip with this recliner seat right here. This seat right here. You know, that's not a reason to take somebody's whole family. You know, I got scar tissue from this, went through cesarean. Then they gonna take my benefits November 30th, 2018. And before that, have me applying for benefits, public benefits, which is Medicaid and food stamps. Okay, and for 3 people, they would just give me like $504, right, in this county. I know people that have 3 kids that get about $600, almost $700 on food stamps. I was still getting chumped, okay? Because I told people this at the jailhouse. They arrested me, gave me 6 months for something I didn't do. Since March, they've been arresting me for little technicalities because whoever it is that's behind these some bitches has them paid. And they're trying to kill my little girls right now in foster care to take their liver and their organs out to save D'Angelo, the owners of this house that got me sitting here. And then Daryl got the nerve to say, bitch, you can't even take care of your kids. You ain't got no money. But I could get money. I could get a job. Just because I don't have a job and resources like you guys doesn't mean that you have to use me and trick me into believing that you really want to be with me in a relationship and have these kids taken from me at the drop of a dime whenever the fuck you feel is necessary because you need to save your child from a disease that he was born with that is hereditary, ho. That shit ain't right either. So, I got the renewal right here. You see that shit? Georgia Department of Human Services. They even got me under a different last name, my different married name. I didn't even apply under that name for benefits. Can you believe that shit? And I'm legally divorced. My last name should be Hernandez, not Woods. Then the new case manager at Grigley said, oh yeah, you have Medicaid. And your last name has changed. So I went and I called transportation, Medicaid transportation, if, work on my case plan. My case plan says that I'm supposed to take another psychiatric evaluation, an updated one, and get on bipolar medication and some other medication because I was diagnosed with schizophrenia or some shit like that they sent the results that Judge Palmer ordered for terroristic threats to an officer that was dropped, to where I had an altercation with a female and I got a battery charge. Now I got to pay probation for something I didn't even fucking do because they keep fucking with me and provoking me to anger and defend my kids. So how do I defend my kids and protect my children from this bitch's team just trying to use me? Because her son suffers from Crohn's disease. I'm not stupid. I know what the Ellison syndrome is. And then she gonna try to goddamn stick her goon on me, trying to make him finesse me and make me believe that he really loved me and want me in a relationship, and have all them fucking folks at Northside Elementary just abusing my child and making false allegations about me, having the police opening my doors early in the morning when I pull up to drop off my daughter so she can have breakfast with her friends at school. Oh yeah, 3 white old ladies and 1 black bitch that's goddamn racist as fuck. Cause I look like a white girl. Or some black women, they be like, oh, she Mexican. Oh, bitch, you Mexican. But really, no, my father's Afro-Cuban. My mother's a Cuban Spaniard. And if you see my father, he's really dark complected and he got nigga hair. Like Afro puff. Like for real, for real. So anyways, just want to show all y'all females out there. If a dickadillion is good, beware. Don't let them take over your fucking mind, bitch. Get your education, because these bitches will mob on you, and if they see you working on you, they'll go and take your kids and take what hurts the most. I didn't ask for permission to sleep with this person to make a baby, did I? Did I need your fucking permission as a caseworker? No, bitch. I didn't send you an email and say, can I fuck this dude real quick? So you could think you could just take my kids and disactivate my shit and insult my intelligence on my Medicaid and say, oh, bitch, you're active. But then when I call transportation for Medicaid so I could fulfill my conditions that the Judge Wyatt then gave me, that I got to go out there and take psychiatric evaluations and to get mental health medication because my daughter missed 14 days from being at Northside because of the truancy laws out here in Georgia, that if your child has 4 unexcused absences, that what they do is they put a warrant for your arrest. They don't even talk to you. They put a warrant for your arrest and they have the police come and pick your ass up at your residence, okay? And remove the kids and put them in foster care if your family members or your baby daddy can't come and get them. It's a hell of a fucking trap and a way to set any fucking body up, especially somebody that's down on their luck and they ain't got no one, no mom, no dad, no family members that really support you, no ex-baby daddies that really care about you. You feel me? And I really feel like what is being done is wrong, man. And if anybody out there got some kind of kindness in their heart and some sense, and you really want to be my friend and help me out, help us sister out. You feel me? My skin complexion probably can get a little darker than you about this complexion right here, because I put it to the test in Miami. Watch this. This right here. That dark. Can you believe that? But yeah, and then Janet from Northside Elementary School gonna call me one morning when I put my daughter on a school bus at 6:45 in the morning in the cold, waiting at the school bus stop, or at the stop sign at the end of the road. Oh yeah, hi, Miss Hernandez. Why is Jada not here in class? I'm sitting at the house with my 5-year-old because they have a waiting list that my 5-year-old can attend school, the pre-K program. My 4-year-old can attend a pre-K program because there's 8 kids in front of her. Hands me a blue Post-it note and tells me, oh, write your daughter's information here, and when we have a space available, we'll call you. So this bitch gonna call me that day I put my daughter on the fucking school bus and tells me, oh yeah, while I was doing, checking the attendance, I noticed your daughter wasn't in class this morning. I said, well, I put her on the school bus. Should I call the FBI for a missing child? Because my child should be in class, ma'am. Well, let me double check and I'll call you right back. With her cocky little cunt fucking self thinking she better than me and shit, racist bitch. You know what I mean? Prejudice assholes over there, and then Dante Black motherfucker that think he fucking hard and shit. Bitch, we Cuban people, we've done more slavery than y'all cotton picking niggas out here in the South. For real. I know for a fact my family members have picked fucking sugar cane so y'all niggas could put that shit in your fucking cup of tea and your motherfucking coffee, and that shit cuts worse than picking cotton. Your hands will get cut like sliced and diced with a fucking sharp razor blade, motherfuckers. So can't nobody say shit about me. And if y'all don't like what I'm posting, hey, I don't like what y'all doing to me in this raggedy ass community, segregated motherfucking town. Okay? So hopefully, for the God's grace, somebody does something to save my daughter. Since I've already exhausted my resources. I've already spoke to every caseworker kindly. I'm not trying to use curse words and obscene language, but man, that's a way of me venting and getting this stress and aggravation out. Like, you mean and can you believe they've even canceled my visits? Can you believe that? They've canceled my visits. I can't even talk to my daughters on the phone at the foster home saying that, I neglect my kids and a maltreatment, that my daughters don't want to come back to the house to live with me. Oh, Miss Rainbow, we just got to find out why your daughters don't want to come home, because this bitch keeps hitting her. Erica Dixon's aunt keeps hitting my daughters when they find a way to set me up to get locked up, telling her, oh, who cares what a sex offender thinks? Mommy, she hits me upside my head. I'm tired of this bitch hit me upside my head. And I don't want to go to that school, Mommy, because a boy hits me on my head in the gym class and the teacher doesn't do nothing about it. You know, like, Dana Bayou and Dante think they're fucking so fucking hard. Let's talk about, which I think is a great idea for all parents that want to share their kids, because by law you have to take your kids to an educational institute, quote unquote, so they can learn and not be dumb idiots in society and private citizens of the United States of America. Let's talk about these people that we drop our kids off with at these buildings. When we walk away, what the hell are they doing to our kids? I was once a child, and they did terrible things to me in elementary school, too. That I went home and I told my auntie, and my auntie was like, good, you need to get beat down. No, that's not the way you solve a situation and teach a child, because children learn by learned behavior, and children are going to speak the truth most of the time when they're not brainwashed and trained by the wrong individual. But yeah, my daughter, I don't think I want my kids going back to that school ever again, because instead of giving us background checks of all those people that work at that school so that we can rest assured that, you know, these people have good intentions, that they're not going to hurt our kids while we're at work or at home looking for work, trying to get ourselves back together and, you know, get financially stable and build a stable home, because mommies need homes too. Like, these men go out here and have families with 5 different wives. Don't nobody talk about that. But if a woman tries to do the same thing that these men do to us and show us that type of example, because daddy, I want to be just like you. And if daddy's doing that, I'm going to try to be just like daddy, right? So I really look at that as a problem. But yeah, so Miss Teresa Holloway, look, all the information I done wrote down. Had the audacity to say that I didn't apply. My Medicaid was closed because I'm not eligible for Medicaid. And that I didn't renew my benefits in time. Which I know I did, because I got proof right here and a tracking record. You know, and when I go on the internet, none of them try to fix that. You know, and Miss Catherine O'Neal, oh, she a bitch out of hell. She got on the little confession booth in the courtroom hearing in front of the judge and said, oh yeah, you know, she was crying, telling her daughters, you know, that if you want to go home with me, not a foster home. So I felt bad, you know, I felt like she was trying to kidnap the children, and I ended the appointment. I ended the meeting or the visit right there and then. 30 minutes into our visit, this bitch had no fucking compassion, no thoughtfulness. Like, hey man, you know, like, you guys are telling me what to do with my kids, telling me how to treat them, how to raise them, and taking my kids away. Of course I'm going to be hostile. 6 months sitting in a jailhouse for something I did not do. I didn't pull out a pistol on no Officer Thompson. Like, that's what bothers me the most. You know, that these people continue to accuse me and punish me for things I didn't even do. I'm sitting here on the couch wondering who's going to come knocking on the door. How many more polices are you going to call just because I want to date someone new and move on with my life, bitch? How much? You fucking piece of shit. Leave my life alone. And to my exes, I don't want nothing to do with y'all. Move on. Find you somebody else to play with. I'm not your ATM machine, number one. And I'm not your fucking prostitute. So get it out your mind, bitch. That's why they have kids YouTube. So stop sending me emails about, oh, well, this is not appropriate, because this should be for adults to all in the community to hear what these people are doing. Very wrong. Point blank. You don't do that to people. And that's not justice. You don't do that to people in the community and then say, oh, there's justice. Oh, that's not justice. When they have everything they need here. You know, you could come and introduce, you know, jail time to me, but you won't introduce a job so I could get stable and get my kids back. Oh, and then Terrence comes home and says, oh, that's why you don't have your kids, because you talk too much. You this. And I said, well, I'll finish talking when I'm ready. When I finish saying exactly what I need to say about what has been done and what is being done, because I'm not a surrogate to save D'Angelo. I tell you that. So tell your bitch ass brother I said that, and your bitch ass motherfucking sister-in-law. Your whole family put their hands on me, and you still laugh about it like it's a joke? No, it's not a fucking joke. I didn't give you no reason to have your whole family do me that way, because they're prejudiced and they're discriminating and doing a hate crime on me for whatever reasons, for whatever schemes and leaks of a crime that you guys committed, I was used for. And now I'm the victim, and I got to sit here and wait on the police to come knocking on my door any time of the day and night to give hair follicle samples, you know, random drug screens and shit. Like, damn, dog. Taking me to the hospital to see how my liver's doing, pulling out blood out of my fucking arm at the fucking infirmary down there in the jailhouse, and the nurse Angie talking about, oh yeah, we need to see how your liver's doing, functioning. What does that have to do with the fact that these officers are arresting me for a crime I did not commit? Y'all trying to fucking murder me, ho? Yeah, so people, be careful in this county. It is not fucking safe for anybody that's biracial, anyone that's Cuban American, anyone that, you know, has any Cuban descent. Stay out of this county and keep your kids out of that raggedy ass school, because they want something out of my daughter's right side of her brain to put it in D'Angelo. So the organ in the brain can tell the liver how to function and produce enzymes to break down food in a small duodenum. Type in Ellison syndrome and WebMD, and then you'll see how these people are fucking working and counting me the fuck out. You feel me? The victim of the circumstance, like Snoop Dogg says. And really never trust these motherfuckers. Because if they do me like that, how will they do you? So something to marinate on. So if y'all really want to chat with me and get to know me and really want to reach out and help me the right way. Not the wrong way, but make it look like the right way, right? To get what the fuck you guys need out of the circumstance, and then throw me away when you're ready and you juice me for everything I got. You know, like Anthony Freeman said, oh, bitch, you an incubator. I spit on bitches like you. What can you give me? A baby, a laptop, and a TV? A bitch like you can't give me nothing. And that's wrong. That is so fucking wrong to be chasing me around town when I'm working in the clubs, robbing me, beating me, and defaming my fucking character to cover up for what the fuck's Craig said. Oh, they put your child in a septic tank, bitch. The one you had at Bellflower Hospital. I looked at him like, damn, you had too much to drink. Because he is a real alcoholic, right? So, but keep in mind, I've never lived in Coweta County and known it ever. Fresh out of the DeKalb County jail, I came out here in 2013. It's been 6 years now. Going on 7 years. Can you believe how these motherfuckers are doing me back to back to jail, man? Like, this nigga done brought me out here. He told me, we heard on the skid trace, Craig, he told me, in the backyard, drinking a beer one afternoon. That nigga done brought you out here to have your circulatory system removed. I'm like, my heart? You serious? Shit. I heard it on the skid trace. If you don't move out of here in time, they're going to take your liver out. I looked at him like, damn, I really got to move away from these nut jobs in Coweta County. Coweta County Jail is a mental asylum, and the police is around here are too. So be careful, people. If y'all interested in moving to Coweta County, which is populated 33,328 people, know that these people are cuckoo and they will sabotage your motherfucking life. So enjoy my portion of the story, and I keep y'all tuned. Good luck. It's been 2 years since I've had my daughters, and I can't even see them. Isn't that something? That's stone cold, ain't it? All right, ladies. Have a great one. Besos, corazón, nos vemos. Ciao.